But this is a landmark deal that structurally changes the tax code. It's not just about next quarter, not about a lower rate. It's allowing corporations to bring back their capital from overseas, which they've done. It's then allowing them to invest it in plant and equipment to increase productivity, pay more wages, hire more people.
Yeah.
But it takes time because you got to put these plans in place and then you got to execute them. So I think you're going to really see the full effect of the increase in productivity, of the investment in these people and jobs. You've already heard 200-300 companies announce that they're going to be doing this, but the real payoff won't be for 6 months or a year from now as we get more productivity from these investments. But Brian, one other thing, you haven't seen a whole line of companies moving overseas, which is what this was trying to stop from happening before, these inversions, and you are seeing increased liquidity leading to more deal work, leading to more efficient capital flowing where it needs to be, evidence of two deals we talked about today.
Do you believe the critics will be proven wrong and that it won't just be lining executives' pockets and doing bigger buybacks to benefit shareholders? That real wages and real investment will go up?
There is no doubt in my mind that on the margin it is much more profitable to invest in the United States today than it was before. That will lead to increased investment because the money will follow where the profit is, increased growth and productivity over the longer term. In the short term, you are seeing buybacks, but that's because they don't have the plans in place yet to redo their supply chains.
A holding spot, would you say, in a way? They're just trying to figure out, they don't want to do nothing with their money in the short term.
Well, in some ways, maybe it's profitable to buy back your stock today because it's undervalued relative to the market. You can't put the plant and equipment in place yet. The deals take time to put together. They'll do some of that. But longer term, you are going to see, and you already are seeing, increase in investment, increase in wages.
While you're here at the Milken Conference, you got a panel talking about the future of work effectively. I think it may be the issue that defines the next decade.
Absolutely.
Are all these people here going to be automated out of a job, and not just truck drivers? I'm talking about thought leaders, lawyers. Are we going to automate ourselves out of a job?
No. So this is a tough question. There'll be a lot of displacement. This is going to be tough as we go through transition like every other industrial revolution. But what's changing are tasks, not jobs. So we have 250,000 people around the world. We're going to hire 65,000 people this year. We're going to lose 40 who will go off into industry, C-suites, academia, government, do something else. We also have 1,700 robots. We didn't have any before. These robots are taking, now they're not the...
Okay, let's hold back up there, Mark. What do you mean you have 1,700 robots? I'm picturing, like Rosie, what is...
Yeah, no, it's not the Will Smith kind of robots from our days. These are bots.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Right, Will Robinson. These are bots. And the bots help our people to do tasks that you can do repetitively, over and over again, more efficiently. So that's more and more looking at contracts and finding and pulling information, loading up billing and different things like that. We have drones that do inventory for audits around the world. That frees up our people to focus more on judgment calls, judgment issues, things that they have to think about more that humans will always be needed for. So you're going to see some of these tasks go away, and you will see jobs change dramatically. One example.
There's a backlash, big backlash with tech and robots and AI and automation.
And we can't ignore that because that's what gave us this social unrest that we've seen in the elections, not only in the U.S., around the world. When you have people who used to be in a factory moving things around physically, now they're controlling robots, that's a different skill set. We need to talk more about reskilling. But the jobs will be there, but we got to get them reskilled.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.